My name is Ansa Alabura. I'm a dating and relationship coach for ladies. On this channel, we aim at raising significant ladies by sharing high-value secrets that can enable them build all-round success in their lives, careers, and their relationship. Therefore, I welcome you on board. Today, we shall be looking at a very interesting topic: things that ladies do that kills their relationship fast. Before we go into this video proper, I want us to establish the fact that any lady who gives up sex too early in the relationship, the guy interprets it as you are a very loose girl. He will want to believe that this is how you will share it to other guys around. So for him, he will never take you serious. But anytime he wants sex, he will come for you. I made a video specifically when to give a guy sex in the relationship. I'll put a link somewhere here and some also below this video. I want you to watch it. It will tell you the best time to give a guy sex in the relationship. Let's look at other factors that can kill a relationship as quick as possible. Now, as quick as possible could be 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and sometimes even up to 3 or 4 years. But certainly, the guy will never marry you. So even if he could tolerate these things, but I tell you, the end will never be marriage. So, number one, when a lady compares her man with other men. Oh, see what this guy has achieved. Oh, see how the guy is a go-getter. Oh, this guy does this. Oh, this guy does that. The moment you keep comparing your guy with another guy out there, you're simply saying is that this is an example of a real man. I don't think you're a real man. The moment you say these things to him often, do you know what happens? You will wake up one day and discover the guy is gone. Most of the time, guys will never even approach you to talk about it. You do it once, you do it twice, you do it the third time. Do you know what he does? He just marks you X. No. I will not go anywhere with this girl. Do you know what happens? He now looks outside. The moment he gets a girl that makes him feel a king, that makes him feel important, he will stick to her. And when you discover, the highest is going to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me use this avenue to also say something very important. You see, when a man is pursuing his dream, pursuing his passion, the best a woman can do for him is to support him. Most of the time, ladies don't appreciate it when a guy is in a process or when he's incubating things. That is the time the man needs your utmost contribution, your utmost support. But unfortunately, because you demanded him to do this or you demanded him to do something and he has failed, so what you do is that you always want to remind him some of the things he has not done. Telling him he's a failure, he has failed in this area, he has failed in this area. I tell you the truth, if you cannot support a guy during times like this, he will never think of settling down with you. So let me advise you, if you can't support him, the best thing you can do is to keep mute. Yes, he may do things that you're not happy about. Do you know what? Attack that particular thing that he did that you don't like and let it end there. Now, to the second point. When a lady voices out her insecurities, wow. When you begin to tell the guy that, oh, he's the best thing that ever happened to you. Oh, does he know that the past 2 or 3 guys you dated in the past, all of them were abusive? Oh, if you leave me, oh, I cannot survive. If you leave me, I will die. You are the sunshine of my life. With you, my life is complete. The moment you begin to voice out things like that to the guy, you thinking you're trying to tell him he's so special, right? Let me tell you what goes into his mind. He now sees, what? Oh. So it's like, I'm even overrating you. I'm even doing you a favor dating you because the previous guys were abusive. Are you even up to that my standard? things like this that you think you are trying to just express how you feel, be very, very careful. If you are gaining value, please give us a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, I think this is the best moment to do so. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when we release our video, you're the first to be notified. Men don't want a woman that is a doormat, a woman you can trample on. Men want women that give them mental challenge. Have you ever heard a guy say, she's stubborn? Yeah. When a guy says, this lady is stubborn, it's a sexy way of saying, she gives me mental challenge. Some ladies assume, oh, when I just do everything he tells me to do, oh, when I just serve him, this guy will now make up his mind to marry me. Please don't think that. Men don't want servants. So men want women that give them mental challenge. No women that answer, yes, sir, okay, sir, or go at any length to make sure they make him happy or to please him. When you do that to a man, he feels you are below his standard. And you know what? Over time, he will now start looking outside to see if he's going to get a lady that gives him the right mental challenge. I made a video that will show you how to give a man mental challenge. I'll put it here and also below this video. Maybe after now, you can go and watch this video. But what I'm simply trying to say, when you become doormatty, when the guy can ride over you, I tell you the truth, he will not last in that relationship. Let me say this important thing to you. You see, there is what we call love needs of a man. One of the love needs of a man is uncertainty, while the love need of a woman is certainty. What do I mean? When a woman is sure you will marry her, she will give you 110%. But for a man, when you give him certainty, do you know what happens? He takes you for granted. So a man's love need is uncertainty. It's mystery. When he's sure that no matter what happens, you will still stay in the relationship, then he'll take you for granted. When he's sure you are obsessed about him, you know what? He'll take you for granted. So stop giving men certainty. I don't know if I'm communicating. So still in line with what I'm saying. Another thing is, when a lady compliments the guy too often. I'm not saying you shouldn't compliment him, no. But when you compliment the guy too often, you put him on a pedestal. You make him start to feel a superstar. And shall I tell you something? When you treat a guy like a superstar, do you know what happens? He treats you like a fan. So allow the guy to compliment you and then you reciprocate. But from time to time, yes, you can look at him and appreciate him. That's okay. But make sure you do that with caution. The next point, I think in virtually all my videos, I mention this. Make sure you don't initiate contact always. Your relationship will not last when you pursue after a man, when you chase after him. So how do ladies pursue or chase after men? When you are the one to always initiate calls. Hello there, how are you? Did you sleep well? Oh, good morning, I just called to check on you. Hey, you are the one calling. Hey, you are the one calling. You are the one always initiating calls. Some ladies understand this. In the first 2-3 months of the relationship, they play game. 3 months or after their first sex, what they do is that they feel there's no need of playing games. Oh, hello dear, are you coming? Oh, when are we going out? Oh, I want to see you. Oh, I'm missing you. Oh, this. You are the one always initiating. When you do that, your value begins to drop by the day. Men are hunters. Men want to chase. So allow him chase you. I don't know if I'm communicating. I've said this over and over again in my videos. I hope these things rings a bell in your head. Another thing is, when a lady is always available or lack things going on in her life. What do I mean? A guy can put up call around 9 and say, babe, how far? Are you at home? Can you come over? You guys have not discussed you coming over. He just picks his phone at any time of the night or any time of the day and tell you, babe, can you come over? Or can I come and pick you? Why? Because he has an erection. So the next person he thinks of is you. Oh, babe, can you come over? Or can I come and pick you? This guy did not discuss anything. And for you, when he calls you, you feel, oh, this guy that I've been waiting for has called. Let me go and meet him. See, ladies, let me tell you something. Value is not what others give you. Value is what you give yourself. Some ladies, do you know what they do? They will sit by their phone waiting for the guy's call. Oh, he did not call. Oh, hey, when is he going to call? So you don't have anything to do with your time. You don't have anything to do with your life than to just sit down and be waiting for his call. Let me tell you something. Most of these ladies that build their life around this one guy, I tell you, in no distant time, this relationship will end up with a heartbreak. Why? Because you have nothing going on in your life. And let me say this to you. There's a difference between a man who spends his free time with you and a man who frees his time for you. So when a man cannot free his time for you, that relationship, there is imbalance. And if you don't balance it, you will soon lose that guy. No matter his reasons. I don't know if I'm communicating. If you're always available to the guy, do you know what will happen to him? Over time, he'll feel, instead of going to see her now, let me finish other important things. When I'm done, I'll see her. And I can see her even if it is 10 o'clock, even if it is 11 p.m., I can just go and pick her up. Can you see how your value drops by the day when you become too available? Or when you lack things going on in your life. What do I mean lack things going on in your life? Some of you don't have anything doing. You're not pursuing your passion, pursuing your dreams, or doing something with your life. Every time he knows you are at home. If you are not at home, you are somewhere gisting. So he knows there's nothing special about you. There's nothing going on around you. When you sell yourself short to a guy, get ready for him to treat you with disrespect. I don't know if I'm communicating. The last point I'm going to mention is when you don't set boundaries in a relationship. Now, boundaries is simply how you want to be treated in a relationship. Your do's and don'ts. What you can and can't take in a relationship. Now, let me tell you something. Only high-value women have boundaries. Most ladies don't even have boundaries. What do I mean? What do you do when you find him cheating on you? What will be your reaction? What do you do when a guy shouts at you? Or when a guy physically abuses you? What are your boundaries? And then secondly, how assertive are you? In other words, what are the consequences of him trespassing these boundaries? Because certainly we guys would like to test to know if these boundaries are rigid or not. What will happen if I cross these boundaries? And the moment we try it once, you do not do anything. We try it the second time. Let me tell you something. Even the highest boundary you ever think of, guy abusing you, we will even reach that point because you know you will do nothing about it. I also made a video on setting up boundaries. I'll put it below this video. So these are some of the things that kills a relationship fast. I hope you gain value in these things I just mentioned. And please, I want you to go down to the comment section and tell me one thing you got from this video. And then if you have any question, please leave it there and I'll surely reply you. And then I think I'll have to call it a day here. Don't forget that I love you. And please take care of yourself.